Hockey fans, welcome inside Morrison Arena alongside big brother John Lewin, beautiful wife Katie Lewin. I'm Spencer Lewin, and we're the Lew Crew. We're excited to bring you this contest, but before we do, we wanted to go over a couple things.
Yeah, you guys, so as many of you know, our Orono community lost our greatest super fan last year, Jordan Jaco. His love for music, his love for the game, and his loyalty to both the boys and the girls hockey program will never be forgotten. And so to honor his memory, our chat, which we all know he used to love to jump onto and give us a hard time about stuff, or hold up his records and share his music, will forever be known now as the Jordan Jaco chat going forward. And so we encourage Orono fans and opposing fans alike to jump on the Jordan Jaco chat. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us who you're cheering for. It's simple to do. All you need to do is log into YouTube with a Google account, like a Gmail account.
Yep.
Second thing is, we're Orono fans. We've had kids on the team. We know the parents. I have a kid on the team. I had 2 kids on the team last year. We know the aunts. We know the uncles. We know the grandmothers. We go over to their house for Thanksgiving. We're Orono Spartan fans. So we try to make it fun. We try to make it fun for the other team. We try to get some interesting stats on the other team. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But we definitely show respect to the other team. But at the end of the day, we are Orono fans, and we're going to be cheering for Orono.
Yes, I like it. Good job, you guys. Looking forward to bringing you this one. All right, formalities out of the way there.
Yeah, we may have to re-record that. The disclaimer got long.
A little long, a little winded. I think it was you. No.
Could have been, yeah.
But
I'm excited for this one, Spence.
This is going to be an awesome game. If the JV was any indication.
Holy cow, what a game. Overtime, 4 seconds left. Your Orono Spartans win the junior varsity contest. 4 seconds left, Spence.
Yeah, it was awesome. And the goaltender for the Stars was incredible. What was it? Ended with 50 shots, something like that.
Yeah, 49 shots.
49. So speaking of goaltenders.
Yeah. For your Orono Spartans, in net, number 30, Viv Anderson. And 4, Spence, this always makes me extremely nervous when the starting goaltender for the Holy Angel Stars has a captain's on her jersey, but that's Zoe Rimstead.
Yep.
So Zoe Rimstead, senior goaltender. Great pads, by the way.
Yeah, those are awesome. Some purple pride there. Yeah, and teasing, you sat down with Coach Antonenko, and
we talked about our starting goaltender.
Yeah. Well, and he said the best player for Holy Angels was Rimstead.
Yeah. Yep. He definitely mentioned that. And we talked about the Dodge County goalie as well. So Spartans have some tough goaltenders. Got shut out by the Mound goaltender, so
we got a pretty good one ourselves.
Absolutely. And we talked about that too.
Yeah.
She's elite.
She is elite. And those pads are elite too.
Yeah.
I love the red, white, and blue.
So your Holy Angel Stars, they come in ranked as the number 2 team in Class A, just before our Mound Westonka Whitehawks, where Spence and I went to school, and right behind them is Orono, so 2v4.
Wow.
On a Tuesday night here at Morrison Arena.
And who sits number 1, do you know? Is it Dodge County?
Dodge County.
Yeah. Okay.
Dodge County.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Who they play coming up here? At least the Orono does. Holy Angels comes in with a record of 4-1-0. Their only loss coming to Andover in a 1-0 game.
Seriously?
Andover is in the top 10. They are number 5 in Class AA.
Wow. This is going to be a good one. Foster picks it up for the Stars.
Not a single shot on net yet. A lot of neutral zone, feeling each other out maybe a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's Kimbrell has it now. She'll race through the neutral zone.
Chestnut checkers.
Stars now. Oh, that one just went past Albrecht. She would have been in all alone. That shot comes in on Anderson. She'll make the save. First shot on goal.
Yep.
Just a dump in.
Yep, you got to like those. Feel it, right? See it. Because this is a big game. Nerves are probably there. maybe it's no big deal to either one of these teams at this point. They just every game's a big game, obviously. Feels like every game for Orono has been a big matchup.
Well, we were talking about their schedule. It's crazy. Rauk dishes over to Peck. As Riley Iverson.
Shouldn't just assume your Orono Spartans come in with a record of 5-2-1. Those 2 losses are to number 10 rated the Roseau Rams in AA.
AA, yeah.
And then Mound in that early big Tuesday tilt.
Yep.
They lost 2-0, and their tie was to Benilde, who is ranked number 8 in AA.
And I don't want to take anything away from our alma mater, but that was a weird game for Orono. I don't know. They just seemed off.
Yeah.
So maybe it was just because, it was in Mound, and Mound's so threatening.
That's right, yes. Yeah. They had to go through the tough guy part of town.
That's right. Here's Zoe Lopez. She'll carry through the neutral zone. Katie sat down with Zoe yesterday, actually, so we'll bring you that interview in the first intermission. And then, as I teased, we'll bring the Paul Antonenko interview during the second intermission. All sorts of stuff for you, folks. Not bad for a free broadcast, John.
No, not bad at all. I'm going to say, all this for the grand price of $0.00.
Is this a paling? I think so. 25.
Oh.
Yeah, Harper Paling. I remember that actually now from last year.
That's right. Do we know? Is it brother or cousin?
Yes, there is a relation of some sort.
Yeah.
At least I hope I'm not making that up, but as my memory serves me, there is a relation. Up here to Lopez. She's going to throw it in and go for a change. Rimstead will set it up behind the net.
One of the Lakeville Paling boys is in the NHL.
Yep. That shot was deflected. Kimbrell has it to Rasmussen. Rasmussen up to Paulson. Rasmussen just named to the Star Tribune Dream Team. Oh, here's a chance. Did it go in? Oh, my gosh. How did she save that?
I don't know if she did. There it is, in the pad.
In the pad. Well, John, let's go to the goal cam here.
Yeah.
And take a look. Oh.
Wrong goal cam?
No. Oh, there we go. For a second, I was like, what is happening?
Ooh, good quick movement by Ramstead, too.
Great feed across to Kimbrell there on the one-timer. Here's a chance. Shot. Nice save by Anderson. The other way, here comes Rasmussen. Rasmussen, a little backhanded pass there to Kimbrell. And another save by Rimstead.
So you mentioned the Dream Team. Did that come out today?
The boys did.
The boys came out today.
Yeah,
okay.
The girls came out.
Last week? Last Tuesday?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
11:27, just underway here in the first. 2 shots apiece. One grade A opportunity for the Spartans. Picked up here by Kimbrell. It's kind of their move so far today. Get the players going one way and then backhand it back to where they just were.
Yeah.
Rasmussen. And there it is again, Fortin trying to get to the net.
They call that cycling, Spence.
Oh, got it. The old Russian cycle.
Yeah. The Herb Brooks cycle.
Anderson sets it up.
The scene in the movie when he's drawing up the play on the boards and he falls in behind him and he comes over here and this guy comes over and like all the players are like, yeah, you know what you're supposed to do? No idea. Brutalize that, but
no, I got.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I got to watch that again. That's such a great movie.
Yeah.
Rauk digging it out here, and looks like they're going to be offsides. So 10:27 to go, first period.
Well, we got the Olympics next year, which they're going to allow the NHL players in.
Well, they have the Four Nations tournament coming up, right?
Yeah. Well, believe me, Spence, I got plenty of beef on that.
Oh, you don't like it?
Well, they're tabbing it as best on best. Well, I'm sorry.
The Russians aren't in it?
When Kirill Kaprizov is not in the thing, it's not best on best.
Yeah, you're right.
When Ovi is not in the
That
Four
is
Nations.
weird because it's not an Olympic sport, so
It's
obviously
not.
the Russians were banned.
So we're okay with them playing in the NHL, but hey.
Right, we draw the line
Yeah,
here.
we're not going to let you guys come together as a team. So, well, I'll stop there before
Yeah, you really
our free
made some-
broadcast get kicked off our free broadcast.
No, I get it.
I mean, as a fan, right?
Yeah, you want to see the best players play.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, especially, like, look at the Panarin. I mean,
Right.
you look at the top
here's it.
guys,
Yeah.
top, like, offensive skilled guys, not, other than McDavid and McKinnon. And
Right. A lot of Russians in there.
yeah.
Goaltenders as well.
I was just going to say, and oh, by the way, maybe the top goaltenders in the NHL are all Russian.
Yeah. Okay, get off the soapbox, John.
Yeah,
Jeez.
well, that is no way any support of Russia v. Ukraine or whatever.
Right, yeah.
That's just like if they're playing
We're
in the
just
league.
talking hockey.
Yeah,
not
if they're
politics.
playing in the league. Let's see them. Anyway, so back to my whole Miracle thing. Like, I think the Miracle plays better in an Olympic year. So, like, I bet we'll see a lot of Miracle next year.
Got it. I see. Okay,
That's
wow.
where I was going.
That was a
Sorry, it
long
took
way
me-
to get there.
And
Holy
maybe
cow.
Macy Rasmussen will be representing
Ooh, how cool would that be?
USA in those same Olympics.
And
Would that be cool?
And Maddie Kimbrell. Don't forget Maddie. She's on the U18
I'm sorry,
as well.
and Maddie Kimbrell,
Yeah.
for sure.
8:40 on the clock here as Anderson,
Whistle, hey, there we go.
covers it up as Sailor Kate Schlenner was in there. Sailor, kind of like that name.
I was going to give you some stat leaders from the Academy of Holy Angels.
Yeah.
They are led by number 7, Jeannie Nelson, early in the season here. 2 goals, 7 assists. Their leading goal scorer is Taylor Lesnar.
Oh, on the blue line here.
Yeah.
She looks like, captain.
Now, do you think she comes out to Brock Lesnar's theme music?
Oh, that's going to be way off sides. Yeah. Oh, boy. We got... I can't hit the replay now. It's too late, but we are way off sides.
Well,
In fact, the referee... Take a shot. The referee pointed up here to the linesman like, hello.
yeah, well, he can blow it.
Oh, can he?
Well, for sure. He's the head honcho.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, in that situation, let's say the Spartans would have scored, like, at the end of that.
totally a
cycle.
clean goal. Then no. Yeah, I don't. Oh,
That was Jeannie Nelson.
Yep. Trying to hit Paling, who had snuck down from her defensive position as she just did again. And Anderson makes the save, so 7:27 on the clock. Shots in favor of the Stars, 4-2.
Couple sisters out there. The Mullins. Mason with a Y. Avery.
Mullen, yeah.
Yeah. So here's the Mullen sisters, and centered by Jeannie Nelson. Top scoring lines. Guess what, Spence? We got sisters of our own right here.
Lopez in. Oh, blocker, glove save there. As Zoe tried to go high cheese.
You will see your Mullins and raise you some Lopez's. But here come the Mullins.
Yeah. Avery Mullen. Oh, a little trip there. No call. Nope. As Paulson gets up. Oh. One Mullins just
Snipers
lost an
in
edge
here.
there, yeah. Shot comes in on Anderson. She kicks it aside. Now Iverson. She'll throw it into the corner to Mullen.
Great job by Viv controlling that rebound. I mean, beyond controlling, like,
Basically passing with their leg.
yeah, or kicking it out of the zone almost.
Yeah.
Ooh, didn't get the call there either.
Right. Are these refs sleeping? There's only 3 of them, huh? Or is that all we normally have 4, I feel like. Maybe not.
Yeah, 2 refs and 1 linesman here for the
Okay.
girls game, I guess.
Maybe. Here's Fortin, top of the circle. That one was blocked. and able to clear, not all the way, as Vern Anderson chases it down.
Linesman just took a check there from Fortin.
He's going to take a check from Antonenko if this keeps up.
Well, no, they're going in our favor so
that's
far.
True. Oh, Paling walking a couple there. That's true. What's the head coach? Ryan Lemire.
Yeah, Lemire might be.
Oh, here's a chance up top for Lesnar. Oh, shot comes. I don't think that found its way to. Oh, geez, careful.
Yeah.
Gabby Lopez. Man, that was scary.
I don't think Coach Lemire is going to get worked up over that. I mean, look at him over there. He's got choppers on, great flow.
Yeah, that is some tremendous flow.
Yeah. He's got the vest. He's got the Academy of Holy Angels vest going on.
Yeah.
Here. So we got a penalty coming up. Looks like
Kreiser.
Gabby's okay.
Thank gosh.
She's tough.
Yeah. They're talking about it right now, so they're
headshot maybe 5.
Checking
5?
from behind maybe. I think he just signaled 2. Face off obviously going to be in the Angels' end. So yep, just a 2-minute.
We call it checking.
Yep. And Antonenko wants an explanation, which is fair. He's just greasing the wheels right now, John. Just greasing them up.
That's what smart coaches do, yes. What do you see out there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Intent to injure?
Here's a 20.
Right.
All right. Well, first power play of the game. Antonenko throws out Lopez, Christian, Gabby Lopez, Macy Rasmussen, Paulson, and Kimbrell. Kimbrell wins that race behind the net. And here she comes through the neutral zone. Looking for Lopez. She has Zoe Lopez.
Nice move.
And scooped up there by Rimstead.
5:17 left in the period, 1:41 left in the penalty. Shots favor Academy of Holy Angels, 6-4. I'd say play has been even. Not that 6-4 is like some off balance shots.
Nelson's able to clear that. Ooh. Yeah, Lesnar kind of gave up on that.
Yeah.
But
worried about killing the penalty.
Yeah. Oh, look at this! Look at the soft sauce there by AP.
That was nice.
That was nice. Here's Christian into the zone. Oh, shoot! Little miscommunication. Lesnar has it now. And great stick by Paulson. As Paling on the forecheck loses her stick. Maybe an opportunity for the Spartans. Lopez in wide. Lopez shoots. Trying to go short side. Rebound. Oh, Kimbrell on the rebound. 1 minute left on the power play as Lopez has it behind. Now Christian comes in to help out. Rasmussen dishes up to Paulson. Paulson back to Rasmussen. Some more sauce. Shot comes in. Rimstead with the save. Well, our chat line must be broken, John.
Nobody's joining?
No chats. Folks, they're tense right now. They're nervous.
Well, we did talk about it here. Like, I know it's Tuesday night tilt, but you have 2 versus 4. But we did find out it's basketball night here in Orono as well.
Okay.
So we're competing for some student fans with the hoopsters.
Okay.
And maybe they're just like, it's cold outside.
Yeah, they want to cuddle up and just watch the Lou Crew here.
Yeah. A little apple pie maybe left in the fridge. But yeah, if you couldn't make it to the game, find your way to the keyboard.
Yep.
Let us know you're there.
Here's a chance now as Peck goes down for Lopez. Lopez across for Rausch. Up to Peck. Peck looking for Lopez. Oh, across. Peck was there. Here she is. She circles again. Down to Lopez. Lopez shoots. And save made again by Rimstead. 3 seconds left in the power play. Kind of keeping us to the outside.
Yeah, doing a really good job. I was going to say the same. They not over pursuing.
Okay. Well, we can just shut the chat down now because Youth Hockey Hub has checked in.
Uh-oh. What's going on there?
Well, they said, good cast, boys. Thank you very much. Wow. That means a lot. Youth Hockey Hub?
Yeah.
Now watch, it's just some some kid that put Youth Hockey Hub as their name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Is it missing the H? It's like Youth Hockey Club.
Rasmussen still with control. The penalty has expired. She throws it into the corner for Kimbrell. Kimbrell now circles in the corner. Good possession here. Up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen looks into the slot. It's loose, and Stars come away. Just under 3 minutes to go here as Nelson dishes it over.
No good. Oh,
yeah. Shoot. I think they just got tangled up, huh?
Well, why is that guy calling it anyway?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, boy. John's on the refs.
I mean, honestly, the ref that was down there could have made that call, right?
Yeah, Jay Gordon, I agree with you. He says he loves the broadcast. It would be amazing if you get the clock on the bottom. I've tried. We've done it in the past. Unfortunately, it messes with our replays. So that's kind of been the... But you're right. I wish we had the time. That's why I try to say the time as much as possible. So 2:45 on the clock. No.
Here we go. Lopez, shorthanded. Good job. Who's that for Holy Angels there? 6
is Iverson.
Riley Iverson. Nice job using her body there to position herself against a heat-sinking missile in Gabby Lopez.
1:34 on the power play here for the Stars. 2:23 on the clock. Shots 8-6 in favor of the Spartans. Looks like Kimbrell's going to take the draw against Nelson. Kind of pushed ahead. At least the Stars have control here on the half wall. Oh, nice little play there. And that was like the Gopher.
Yep.
Who was that? Oh, gosh.
I know what you're talking about, the game winner. And
yeah.
It was a sauce that never came down, and they batted it right out of the air.
Yep. That was awesome. Yeah, I forget the two players' names, but Kimbrell able to clear that one. So 1 minute to go on the power play as Lesnar back to get it. Got to go 200 feet now.
It's funny, here we go.
That was a bad person to turn it over to, Lopez.
Yeah, and Sister Gabby coming right down the slot too. What didn't? Oh, here we go again.
Here's a chance. Zoe Lopez pauses. Oh, almost paused too much.
What didn't make the interview with Antonenko, and we talked about it in kind of the pre-interview because we were joking around. I told him I was going to ask him some hard-hitting questions, and he's like, "Are you going to get into our penalties?" And I said, it's funny.
There's a shot on Anderson. Yeah.
We could get into your penalties, I said, but I'm not sure you're going to like my line of questioning because I like your penalties.
That's right, yeah. Because they're hard penalty, right?
They're aggressive, right? Like our girls play aggressive, and they're going to make you earn every little inch out there. Obviously, Holy Angels does too, and I hope the refs keep calling it the way they are and let these girls play. There's going to be some bumping.
Yep, Young behind the net. Oh, throws it out front. Anderson is there. Good save there by Viv. So 38 seconds left here in the period as Rasmussen races through the neutral zone.
To be fair,
Coach
Antonenko also said he likes that, but he doesn't like the hookings, trippings, and slashings.
Sure, yes. Oh, a pass across to Rasmussen. 20 seconds
play.
To go here. Fortin shoots. And Rimstead makes no rebounds from Rimstead whatsoever.
No.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Youth Hockey Hub. Yep. It was Snuggerud to Zemer.
Zemer, that's right. By the way, I don't know if Mr. Nelson knows this right now, but he's playing Brock Lesnar's theme music.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, and guess who's on the ice right now for Holy Angels? Taylor Lesnar. If she throws one of our players in an F5, Spence, I won't be surprised. And if anyone else knows what an F5 is,
I don't even know what an F. It's a tornado, isn't it?
That's Brock Lesnar's finishing move.
Got it. It's an F5. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow. Well, what a period. What a start. Shots ended up 9-7 in favor of Orono, but we're 0-0 after one. No surprise with those two goaltenders.
Yep. Awesome. 2 more exciting periods coming up. I'm excited.
As I teased earlier, Katie sat down with Zoe Lopez last night, so we're going to bring you that interview now, and then we'll be back for the second period. Thanks for watching.
Hey Spartan fans, Katie Loon of the Lou Crew standing here with senior captain and forward Zoe Lopez. Zoe, congratulations to you, as the last game you hit quite the milestone, marking your 100th career goal. Is there any particular goal out of those 100 that stands out as most memorable? I know that's a lot to recall.
That's a great question. I think one of the goals that I always think about is last game of the season, third place game. 27 seconds left and 27.10 seconds left was the goal to win it for our team, and Gabby assisted that goal, who is also number 27. So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome, and that's in the state tournament. So of course you guys got to end your season on a win too. So what was that overall experience like for you as it was?
Yeah, so the loss definitely, I think, was hard on the team, as we had that goal to make
that's
it all
right.
the way.
Yes. Yeah.
And to be able to end the season on a win and take home some hardware was great. And I think it was nice, at least for the seniors, to know that they got to end it on a positive note.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, no stranger to big games, but having played in state tournaments before, what do you do to prepare for them? Do you have any pregame rituals?
Yeah, I'm super superstitious when it comes to my pregame. A lot of it has to do with doing things with Gabby. We kind of just follow each other and mimic our pregame warm-up, and we're just stay together through it all, and then we'll go and get ready last, kind of take our time to really soak it all in and visualize our game.
I love it. It's nice to have a partner in crime to do that with.
For sure.
So post-game, you can go anywhere, eat anything. What are you having and what are you eating? Or where are you going?
Me and Gabby like to typically hit up like McDonald's for a cone if it's a good game.
Really? Just that simple?
Yeah.
Just an ice cream cone from McDonald's? Do you dip French fries in it?
No,
that's
just a cone.
the best. That's the best. And now I understand you're committed to Mankato State. What was the deciding factor that,
Great question. I got on campus after touring a couple of colleges before that out east and close to home. I think that being able to, again, stay close to home and also have a campus that just felt like home to me was a huge factor to me, and the team was just so welcoming. Coaching staff was great, and it was just such a great opportunity, and I'm so blessed with the team and the opportunity itself.
Absolutely. Well, good luck with that next year. And then is there anybody especially you'd like to give a shout out to?
Gabby. She's pretty awesome. I love playing with her.
Lopez.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you
so
very
much.
much. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, welcome back inside Morrison Arena alongside Big Brother John. My name is Spencer.
What a great first period.
That was a great first period.
Yeah, if you're not here for this game, and judging by the crowd, you're not. You're missing a good one. You miss a great JV game.
Yep.
4 seconds left in overtime. Your Orono Spartans won that one. And what a great period. Number 2, the Academy of Holy Angels versus number 4, the School of Orono.
I was wondering where you're going.
Well, I was trying to think of something. I mean, like, that sounds so cool. The Academy of Holy Angels.
Right.
Like, it's the Academy.
Right.
So the High School of Orono. Yeah.
Like the Ohio State.
Yeah. Although now you make.
Yeah.
Now you say that, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah, you throw up a little.
Yep.
Well, we can't say, Macy's, that's where she's committed. So.
Well, great interview from Katie.
Yeah.
With Zoe Lopez.
I love that she remembered that it was 27 seconds, and then her sister wears 27. I mean,
lot
they have a
of
great
love.
bond. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was going through my head, I'm sure the Lopezes watched that, or the family Lopezes, extended family Lopez. Like, oh, that's so great. They're so close. What about Mia?
That's right.
Just left in the, awkward at Christmas. I mean, will they even remember that she's coming home from St. Ben's? What about Mia?
Yeah, poor Mia.
No, that was great. I mean, so awesome. I got to watch Jack and Tommy play together. I mean, it's really, really fun as a parent, really fun as siblings, especially when you get along.
Yep.
You and I didn't get to play that much together, but I still remember the game when I begged Coach Furlong to play a period down at JV and got you pulled up, as a matter of fact.
I don't even remember that. Well,
I know you don't
John.
remember anything.
I know I don't. Oh, what a nice big brother. Well, and then you got Vern and Viv.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then there's twins on the JV team. So, no, very cool. And here's Young. I think there's 2 Youngs out there, too. Right? Marissa, that was Marissa Young. And then, she was on JV, Katie Young.
Okay.
Or maybe Katie's out here, too. Here's a chance.
Ooh.
Off the noggin, I believe.
Look at Nelson using one arm there to shield the puck.
Take a look at that. See if that went off the mush of Viv Anderson here. Oh, yeah. Right off the dome skate.
Oh. So mix up the lines here a little bit. Looks like they got, or did they have Kreitzer with the Mullins?
I don't know, John. That's your job.
Oh, wait a
Here's
minute.
Kimbrell. I just do the play-by-play.
Yep.
Nice feed.
The Mullins got split up, maybe.
Okay. Tried to send it across. Now a shot in by Reagan. Fumbled there by Rimstead. It's loose. Goes into the corner. And able to clear of the Stars. They wave off icing, thinking Paulson should have had that. She'll pick it up.
Yeah, you wish the Spartans would have capitalized right there. I just got this feeling there's not many opportunities that Rimstead's going to allow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a rare fumble on her part.
Yep.
Unlike your guy Aaron Jones.
Hey, he made up for it.
Yes, he did.
I love Aaron Jones, by the way.
Too. Yeah, I'm
even when he fumbled, I was like, seems like a good guy.
That's what I said the first time. Then the second time,
yeah. No, you're right.
I'm glad we have him. Here's Christian in the corner. She's got Ralph going to the net. A kick save by Rimstead, I think. I think she got a piece of that as Peck has it now.
We're talking about this line a little bit. Peck and Rauch and Albrecht. They've been fun to watch.
Here's a chance. Rauch was going hard to the net, then decided otherwise. Albrecht shoots. Blocker save. Now kicked aside on the rebound from Rauch. Albrecht to Peck. Peck was just
backhand sauce.
Yeah, too much sauce.
Too much, yeah.
Yep. Rauch now. Vern Anderson on the line and shoveled down. That will be icing. Take a look at that. I'm just curious if Rimstead got a piece of this or not. Oh. Nope. It was just shot wide.
Yeah.
13:55 left to go here, second period.
But good goaltender, forces you to shoot wide.
For sure. Well, those pads just would make me shoot wide.
Oh.
Wouldn't want to dirty them up.
Those are spectacular.
Zoe
Almost a little Vikings colors to them.
Yeah, totally.
You're going to start blowing the horn whenever you say
That one goes into the box. Well, your Wild team's playing tonight, too. I didn't check on...
oh, yeah.
Right?
I was just on the way over, I was just listening to your guy, Jake Middleton. He was on Spittin' Chicklets this week for their
really?
little podcast. Yeah. A lot of Wild love on the Spittin' Chicklets podcast.
Yeah, I heard Biz Nasty got into a Biz Nasty fight.
Yeah, he talks about that too.
Yeah. Like a real fight, like in a bar or something. He like broke it up and then got pounded, and I don't know.
Right. Yeah, the guys got arrested.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. Scary too. Yeah.
Oh, that one hits a stick. Paulson gloves it down. Just under 13 minutes to go here, second period. Flipped ahead by the Stars, and they're out. They had numbers, but yeah, I think they were on their last breath. Here's a chance for Kimbrell and Lopez. Kimbrell in, across for Lopez. Paulson's there. And Stars come the other way. Avery Mullen trying to get around Kimbrell. The Mad Dog wasn't letting that happen. Lesnar, threw it across for Mason Mullen. Kimbrell one-touches it to Rasmussen. And now Kimbrell.
And Mullen again. Both of them strong on their skates.
Oh, Kimbrell's pass off the mark. Vern Anderson going to chase it down. At the 12-minute mark here of the second period, Kimbrell has it. Kimbrell to Christian. That one's tipped into Hitchcock's vicinity. She able to clear Fortin. Oh, nice pass across for Christian, although she's got three defenders in front of her. Throws it into the slot. Bouncing around a little bit. Rimstead makes the save. 11:40, second period. Oh, look at this. Youth Hockey Hub's the best. Vancouver, although if they would have said the Wild were winning, it would be better.
Oh, we're down?
Yeah, Vancouver's up 1-0.
Okay.
The Couve. Face off here to the left of Rimstead. Gabby Lopez, a.k.a. Glopez, on the draw. Rung around. Mullen is there.
Yeah.
And now Zoe Lopez picks it up. Zoe races in between the circles. Oh, a little toe drag. God, that was filthy.
I would love to see that one go.
Yeah. Gabby Lopez to
Nice
Zoe
pass.
Lopez. Trying to get it back to Gabby. And now Lesnar for the Stars.
Oh, my.
Yeah, nice little move and a goal.
Maybe that was her F5 finishing move. Nice little in and out. Buries it upper corner. Goal scorer's goal.
Yep. What a move there. Turning Vern Anderson inside out, and then maybe screened a little bit by her own player there was Viv.
That was just a good shot, right? Like, there's nothing Viv could have done about that. So number 2, the captain, Taylor Lesnar. Still trying to get confirmation if she's somehow related to Brock. God, I would love that.
Oh, my God.
Make it so much better.
Stars able to clear. Reagan to Paulson. Paulson spins. And off the boards, tried to chip it to herself.
I think Holy Angels definitely switched up their lines here a little bit.
Okay.
And
You got Kreiser and the Mullins here.
Yeah, maybe paying a little dividends.
They
The
kinda-
Matthew McConaughey of coaches over there, Ryan Lemaire, just living. He's just living.
It sounds like a good band name. Kreiser and the Mullins,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Kreiser and the Sister Mullins.
Yeah. Face-off being taken here by Genevieve Nelson. Do you think she goes by Genevieve?
Jenny.
Jenny? Oh, nice. Kimbrell, good recovery there. Now enters the zone. Kimbrell looking, tried to hit it. Rasmussen. Rasmussen has it now. She's going to circle and leave for Paulson. Paulson has it at the dot. Shoots. That one sails high and wide. Christian backhands it in behind to Rasmussen. Rasmussen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Floating one out there. Mullen.
Paulson. 9:46 on the clock here. That one's too far. That might be icing. Nope. Grimstead sets it up for Hitchcock. And that one off the mark, but again, icing's waved off. Wow, look at the shot out of a cannon here. This is Callie Holmes. Holmes being tied up by Reagan. Paling comes in to help out. And Lopez. Sorry, that's not Paling. That's Reuter. They got a Reuter. Roush. Oh, here's a chance. 3-on-1. Roush has Paulson. Paulson. Oh, too much.
Maybe a little in the skates there.
Yeah.
AP doing her best to try to corral that. I think she was looking to go back. They had that 3-on-1.
They had Gabby Lopez trailing there. Fortin picks it up. Sends it all the way up to Roush. Roush makes a little move and then across. Paulson's going to dump that in and go for a change. Around to Zoe Lopez. And Stars clear. Icing waved off as Fortin's going to chase it. 8:36 on the game clock. Thrown in now Schleiner. And Rauch able to get it out. Little foot race here. Lopez and Hitchcock. Hitchcock wins that. Races around the net. Still being bothered by Lopez. Oh, here's a chance. Here's Peck. Peck in on the backhand. A little sneaky backhand there.
Yeah.
Rauch up top for Fortin. Fortin down for Lopez or for Peck. That goes into the netting. 7:59 here to go, second period.
Nice pressure again by this line of Peck. I think Lopez was out there, but Peck and Rauch now joined by Albrecht out there. A lot of heavy pressure.
Into the corner. Fortin hit her skates. Oh, other way. This is Schleiner. Schleiner's in. Shot.
Nice block.
Vern Anderson. Good block there. Hitchcock now. Gets it to Nelson. Another good stick check, this time by Rauch. And Hitchcock's going to have to regroup. The other way, here comes Young. Young, had Hitchcock jumping up into the play as well. Now Iverson off the glass, glove down by Young. Sent it across. Christian intercepts that. Young had Mullen going to the net all alone. Here's Kimbrell. Kimbrell 3-on-2 to Rasmussen. Rasmussen looking, trying to hit Christian. Are they trying to make too pretty of a play here, John,
Well,
you think?
I'm not sure that play was there.
Yeah.
Christian was on the far side of that slot. I would have loved to have seen her come over a little bit. Yeah, they're just trying to make those passes that you got to thread the needle.
Kimbrell.
Where I think it's going to take shots and rebounds
Yep.
on Rimstead here.
Christian at the top of the circle tried to leave it, but intercepted. Nice read. Here's a chance for Mullen. Mullen in all alone. Tried to go 5-hole and score.
Yep.
Oh, for a second I thought Viv made that save.
It was a really nice move. She kind of faked like she was going to go for the shot and then waited Viv out and had the patience to bury that one. So Sister Mullen gets Holy Angels on the board 2-0.
Oh, it actually did not go 5-hole though.
Just off the side.
Yeah. Man. Well, 2-0. Stars with the lead just over, we're right at 6 minutes here. to
Yep.
go, second period. Lopez has it in the corner. Shots favoring Orono, 15-12 right now. Gabby Lopez's shot was blocked.
Holy Angels is a patient team. We talked about it on the penalty kill where they boxed up, didn't really, allowed us to move the puck around the perimeter, but we never really got anything solid, and we definitely didn't get a rebound in there. And right there, that led to that goal too. We were, they're allowing us to play around the perimeter. We tried a little drop pass, a little high in the zone for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
That ended up being a turnover and sprung. I'm waiting to hear who the assist was, because whoever it was, that was the person who picked off forced the turnover and then hit
Mullen.
Mason Mullen with that great pass, and then Mullen did the rest. She's obviously talented.
Katie would have called that a mistake away.
A mistake away for sure.
Yep. So penalty here to Gabby Lopez. So power play for the Stars.
Yeah.
Not what Orono needs right now.
In terms of the Big Mo, not what they needed. What'd they call her on, do you know?
Is cross-checking.
Cross-check.
Iverson has it. She shoots. A lot of traffic. Nice job there by Vern Anderson making the save. As Iverson has it again. Shot comes in. Viv makes the save. Kimbrell picks up the rebound and fires at 200 feet. Well, 180. Oh, Rasmussen gets her stick tossed. She's going to have to go and get a new one. Iverson carries into the zone, trying to set up here. She'll go low behind the net and get it up to Nelson. Nelson up to Paling. Paling back to Nelson. That one goes into the netting. We'll get a stoppage. 1:06 left in the power play. 4:36 left here. Second period.
Good stick there on the penalty kill. Spartans coming in with a 91.3% on the penalty kill.
Not bad.
Academy of Holy Angels on their power play. They're clicking at almost a 22%.
Good face-off win. Oh, shoot by Lopez, but unable to clear.
Ooh.
And a save by Anderson.
Wow.
And another save.
Saved one through a screen, a jumping screen. And then Mason Mullen ripping another shot that almost found the far side of the net.
Orono's able to clear. 4:20 on the game clock. 48 seconds left here for the Stars power play. Sent across to Mullen.
On their power play, they move Lesnar up from her D position to a forward. She goes down.
Oh, here's a chance. Oh, shoot. Roush tried to get it to Lopez, but just didn't put enough on it. Lopez would have been gone.
Yeah. They both know it.
Yeah. It was almost like she just did it too softly.
Yeah. Well, a lot of hockey left here. 29 seconds left in the penalty. Good job by the Spartans so far, killing this penalty. Let's see if they can't kill this one off and maybe use some of that momentum to finally get one by Rimstead here.
Holmes has it for the Stars. She enters the zone, but cleared right away by Paulson. Hitchcock's chasing after it.
Guess who's
Rasmussen on the forecheck. Sent up the wall. Kimbrell has it now. 10 seconds in the power play. Hitchcock has a rolling puck. She'll settle it down. Full strength for the Spartans. Oh man.
Yep.
Gabby coming out of the box there was almost sprung free. And that one's sent in on Anderson. No, that will be icing. So 3:17 to go here. Shots 15 apiece.
Good kill by the Spartans. Let's see if they can maybe turn that momentum now a little bit.
Well, it is the most dangerous lead in hockey, John.
It is the most dangerous lead. That dangerous lead was put on the board by number 2, Taylor Lesnar, and number 21, Mason Mullen for your Academy Holy Angels.
Oh, here's a chance for Zoe Lopez. Good stick check there by Rimstead, but then it fell on Zoe's stick. Here's Lopez. A little battle here in the corner. Stars gain possession. Shot comes. Yeah, I think Viv got an arm on that. Now Vern Anderson gets it up the wall. Rausch sends it across. Good read there by Paling. She still has it. A couple of her teammates changing in behind her. Fortin in the corner. Oh, wow. What a couple of moves there by Nelson.
Wow. Stick handling in a telephone booth, Spence.
Seriously. Oh, here's Zoe Lopez. Zoe gains the offensive zone, goes wide, looking for that deadly backhand. Oh, and then the one-timer by Gabby just hopped over her stick. They're going to go for a change. They're dead. Back the other way come the Stars with just under 2 minutes to go here. Iverson chips it in for herself. Settling down the puck. Now back into the corner. Peck has it. Peck able to clear. Hitchcock is there. She'll throw it right back into the Orono end as Vern Anderson sets up behind Viv. Uh-oh. That pass picked off by Schlenner. Okay. Thought that could potentially be a check, but
yeah.
Peck gets over the red line, throws it in. Hitchcock and Peck. Now Albrecht into support. Coming away with it is Anderson. Anderson will dump it in for the Stars, get a change. 1 minute to go here. Rauch to Paulson. Paulson going wide. Paulson looks, tried to get it to Albrecht.
She got the shot off.
Yep. Just didn't have a lot behind it as she was falling down. Rimstead keeping her shutout alive. See, I'm jinxing it, John, by mentioning the word shutout. Let's see if it holds up. Ooh. Oh, look at Kimbrell putting on the Jets. Into the corner. Throws it out front. Nobody home. 24 seconds to go. Stars back the other way. Mason Mullen chips it.
Track meet here the last minute.
It is. Paulson has it with 15 seconds left. Kimbrell, neutral zone.
Nice pass.
Yeah, up to Christian. Still 8 seconds. Maybe one last gasp here. Paulson.
Clap bomb?
We'll clap bomb. Yeah, that will do it. So, 2 in the books.
Not my favorite period.
No.
Was 0-0 heading into it. Academy of Holy Angels get on the board not once but twice. Goals by number 2 Lesnar and number 21 Mullen. And your Spartans trail, but it is the most dangerous lead in hockey. So let's see how scary it is, third period.
Yeah, the chat, Carissa Strickland asks, is there a Lopez sister at Blake with Hannah Jones? I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
No, I think there's Mia is the oldest. She's at St. Ben's.
She plays at St. Ben's, I believe.
Yeah,
Still.
and then Zoe and Gabby. Now, there might be someone even younger than Gabby, but Gabby's only a 9th grader, so.
Yeah.
Well, as we teased earlier, John sat down with head coach Paul Antonenko, and we're going to bring that interview to you right now. Thanks for watching. We'll be back for the third.
Hey, Spartan fans, John Lewin with the Lou Crew, and I got the pleasure of being joined here by head coach Paul Antonenko. Paul, we're a third of the way into the season. Can you believe I just said that? A third of the way into the season.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Not a bad start. 5-2-1, ranked 4th in Class A. How are you feeling about where you're at currently, and maybe assess the first third of the season?
Yeah, I think we stumbled a little bit out of the gate, especially against that Mound West Tonka team, but it's part of our culture has to be resiliency, right? And I think the kids have really come back well. And you go up to Warroad and you play and you beat a really good Warroad team. 3 rip and all 3 lines contributed. I mean, that was a good recovery. Wish we could have closed it out at Roseau, but the reality of it is that they're a good team too. They're a top 10 AA school as well. So I think our schedule sets us up really well to get a lot of tests early. We got a really exciting tournament coming up at Christmas to play, Hill Murray and Centennial and Benilde.
Oh, wow.
And so, we wanted to make sure that the kids had an opportunity to get some really good tests, and that's what we're getting right now. So.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even know about that one, but I was going to maybe back that record up. I mean, your 2 losses are to the number 2 rated team in Class A.
Yep.
The number 10 rated team in AA, and your 1 tie is to the number 8 rated team, Benilde, in AA. That's not too bad.
No, it's pretty good. I mean, like I said, and we have good kids. All 3 lines are contributing. Viv's been playing great too. So, we still have some things we need to work on. We need to be a little more disciplined. We need to be in all 3 zones, by the way.
Yeah.
But boy, I tell you, when these kids play at their level, they're fun to watch.
Yeah, they are really fun to watch. Well, and maybe digging into a little bit, and again, not throwing excuses your ways, but injuries are part of the game.
Yep.
And as a parent, coach, and fan, it's just heartbreaking to watch a player get injured, especially when that player is a senior.
Yeah.
Especially when that player is a big piece of your team.
Yep.
Talk about the loss of senior Callie Schmidt.
Yeah, I mean, Callie's been she's been a trooper. I've officially decided I hate soccer,
but with Grace
but
Beckett.
You know what? But you know what? At the same time, I mean, Callie, it's about playing multi-sport athletes. So, but yeah, it's a big piece. But it's just and we miss her. But she's been here. She's a positive energy player for us on the bench and in the locker room. And I think the reality is the kids have to step up now. I mean, it's definitely hard to miss somebody like Callie who can put the puck in the net. She's got a rip of a shot. She had a really good career. She still could, actually. We got to just try and figure out how to get her going again. But the kids just have to step up and fill in this line. We got some really good young talent too.
Yeah, I don't think you've missed a beat, but at the end of the year, it's going to be better for the team, right? Yeah. As girls get put into different situations. But we talked a little bit about your schedule. Let's talk about the game tonight. We've got Holy Angels.
Yep.
You got them twice on the schedule.
Yep.
Probably going to play them 3 times.
Maybe.
Right? So talk about what Holy Angels brings here and why this is a big game on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, they're a well-coached team. They're very disciplined. I mean, their best player is Zoe Rimstead in net, right? And so if we can figure out a way to get a puck past Zoe early in the game, I think we'll be in good shape. We just have to really play discipline, and we got to close time and space on them. Fast transitions against this team are going to be important. They're really good at coming out of the zone. If they come out of the zone with speed, they're going to be hard to stop. So we got to make sure we're stopping them in the neutral zone too. So, and then just simple plays. Frankly, if we just play a simple game against teams like this, our skill and our speed should actually help us. At least give us a really good shot at winning.
Yeah, one of the things that I've noticed is even if you're not putting the puck in the net, you guys are smothering out there, and obviously that comes with a lot of that speed. You talked about the goaltender for Holy Angels. You got another one coming up with Dodge County, right? I saw
Heidi Hubner.
Thank you.
Yep.
Preseason
pre-state player on the pre-state dream team, as
Yeah.
was Macy Rasmussen, which is great. But you have a darn good goaltender in net as well, and you have a senior that's a pretty darn good goaltender that's a backup. You have an elite goaltender and a sophomore in Viv Anderson. Maybe talk a little bit about that and what that's meant to you as you've gone through this tough schedule.
Yeah, I mean it's really important. We miss Maddie right now. She's sick right now, and I can tell you. Let me just talk about Maddie before I talk about Viv. One of the best teammates I think I've ever seen out there. She's a great kid. She's fully supportive of what we're doing. She's always positive on the bench, on the locker room, on the ice. Coming from, and I think it's important to note. I mean, she does a lot of things outside of hockey that she gets recognized for. She won an award with the American Heart Association. She raised $70,000 for them. And I mean, so she's a special kid. So we're really blessed to have Maddie be in a leadership position like that too. And then with couple of the 8th graders that we have, I mean, having some senior, to look up to, is really important. So, but Viv's a special. She's a special. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think she's one of the best goaltenders in the state. She's extremely competitive. I mean, I think she's got a .947 save percentage right now, and she kept us in games against Benilde, and she kept us in games against Roseau, and that's what you expect, from an elite goaltender. I think she's got a really good career out of her. She just continues to work hard and impress. So great kid.
Scary for all the other teams in the section for sure that she's here as a sophomore. So
yeah, totally.
You talked about the tournament coming up at Christmas time, but from here on, what's the expectations for your team, and how do you get back to state as the third place champion last year? Of course, that's never good enough, but how do you get to that next level?
Yeah, I think our whole thing is just making sure that the kids are showing up every day and getting better every day. It's not I think what happened last year, we kind of got ahead of ourselves in some of the games. We were looking already beyond where we were playing, and so when I met with the captains this summer, we had all agreed as a leadership team that we have to just focus one day at a time, one shift at a time, and not worry about what's going on, not worry about what the next game is. If we're showing up and this is our period, we're playing Holy Angels, that's the only game that matters right now. And I think if we do that and then show up every day to get better. And so, I've said it before, we try and put practices together so that the kids can really self-actuate and make themselves better. I mean, I was talking about accountability with the kids last week, and I said, we as coaches can't hold you accountable. There's no such thing as that. You're the only people that can do that. We can create ramifications of you not, either positive or negative, about not holding yourself accountable. But I think all these kids have bought in about just showing up every day and putting the work in. And if we do that, we should have a good run.
Yeah. Well, it's almost like you're stealing a little bit from Coach Fleck. It's Holy Angels Championship Week starting tonight, right? One game at a time. So I love that. But thank you for spending the time with us. Really appreciate it. Good luck tonight. Good luck at the Christmas tournament. And hopefully we'll be sitting down with you fresh off a New Year looking in towards the state tournament.
Look forward to it. Next time, let's have Katie do this interview.
Yeah,
way more
for
fun,
sure.
So.
Yeah. Good interview, John.
Yeah, but obviously he wanted the real.
The face of the franchise?
Yes, yeah.
Well, she's a
the
little...
hard-hitting
Yeah.
questions from Katie Lewin.
Well, she doesn't use a cheat sheet like you do. But that's all right. You get no. In all seriousness, I thought that was a great interview. And Paul is so open, which is great. Yeah, I don't know.
I really appreciate his perspective. I appreciate the way that he really talks about. I think you mentioned it before. I mean, really the culture that he's created here. Let's not step around it. I mean, the situation that he came into, wasn't great. And I tell you, the fact that we don't have that hanging around the program, that these girls can go out and focus on the game and not have to worry about all the other stuff outside of the rink, that's all because of Paul and the program that he's put together, the respect that this program obviously has across the state, and and the respect that these girls have by playing the game, is really a reflection of Paul. So it was great to talk to him, and he has a great team, and obviously there's a lot of high expectations, but from an expectation standpoint, it doesn't matter. I mean, these girls are going to be better off having gone through the season, win or lose. And I think I told you I was stumbling over. You heard me in there, stumbling over what to call third place. Katie did a better job in the Zoe Lopez interview, saying that, hey, you went out on a win,
right,
which is the truth.
Yep.
Right. Third place is not first place, but at least you're one of 3 teams that finished the season with a win.
Yeah. Well, and he mentioned, so bring it back to this game. I mean, he talked about Zoe Rimstead and how it was important to get one on her early. Unfortunately, that has not happened, and we are now playing from behind 2-0. What do you think he told the girls in the locker room here?
Well, I think he probably kept the same message. Keep it simple. He talked about they wanted to make sure that they keep the game simple. He talked about how Holy Angels is well coached. I'll back that up. Yeah. I've been, paying attention, jokingly talking about, the Matthew McConaughey behind the bench there, just living, man. But he does. He's got there's a calmness about this team. I did see he snuck Mullen in when he had the second period short side there. Mm-hmm. When they had the offensive pressure, all of a sudden he snuck number 21, Mason Mullen, one of the goal scorers for Holy Angels, into that game. So he's doing little things because he knows this is a big game. This is, does it matter? Is this determining state? No, but this measures where where they're at right now, a third of the way into the season.
Yep. Well, looking for a comeback here for our Spartans as third period gets underway. Lesnar drops. Lopez picks that off. And then Roush in the slot there. Quick slap shot there.
Yeah, and tipped. Good job.
Lopez tried to step around Lesnar. She pokes it ahead. Now Vern Anderson slides it over to Gabby Lopez. That was off the mark. Rimstead's going to play that over to Paling. She'll go across to Lesnar. Back to Paling. I got a dumb question, John. The Holy Angels has a boys team, right? How have they been? You just don't hear about them, I guess. No offense to the Holy Angel boys. Who knows? Well, maybe they're in the state tournament last year.
No. Well, I think part of it is they're in that. I think they're Section 6.
Oh,
and
that sets everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck with Edina, Wayzata.
Well, so they're
Benilde.
They're AA for boys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're AA. They have. We've been talking about sisters. They've got the Lechner brothers.
Oh, really?
Henry Lechner is he's one of the top kids in the state.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you knew.
Jefferson Youth Association, which obviously the Academy of the Holy Angels probably draws from a pretty big area, but Bloomington is right there in that Bloomington, Richfield, South Minneapolis area.
15-16 on the clock. Shots were even after 2 periods now at 18 apiece. 20-18 now for Orono as Peck is going to take the draw against Nelson. 2 really skilled players.
Yeah, there was some years there where the Holy Angels boys team were consistently making runs.
Mm-hmm.
And the big piece of that was kind of after the Jefferson dynasty, right? Like a lot of the.
Is that when Rob Anklin was there?
Was he a Holy Angels guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, now his son plays for St. Louis Park, and he's a heck of a offensive defenseman.
Yeah. Thrown across and now tipped Reagan. And kind of a sticky puck there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Reagan has it again. And Iverson now for the Stars.
Look at the way that Holy Angels just possesses the puck, right? Like, Iverson's very, very calm back there as well. I mean, A lot of players would have dumped that in, allowed their players to cycle back out and go get it. Nope, she backed it up to her partner, and they got a good rush into the offensive zone.
Here come the Stars through the neutral zone. This is Mullen. Mullen chopped down by Peck as Lesnar picks it up. Lesnar rushes into the offensive zone. A little toe drag. That one's deflected into the corner. Mullen shoves it in behind Anderson as Fortin has it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, yeah, no call.
Nope, he's shaking his head no.
Yeah. As Vern Anderson able to clear. Gabby Lopez in all alone. Lopez shoots, she scores!
Lopez to Lopez, that's what we needed, Spence. Nice little tip forward to the streaking Gabby Lopez.
Yep, goes hot, short side. Beautiful. Nice, Gabby Lopez. Assist to sister Zoe.
Well, let's see if that most dangerous lead works out for the Spartans. They got one. Game just tightened up just that much more.
Yes, sir. Big goal, a lot of time left, still over 13 minutes to go.
Gabby may be lucky that Nelson is strong on her skates there.
Yeah, kind of got her stick crossed up there. Yep, saw that. Here's Roush. So to finish up the boys' Holy Angels, Youth Hockey Hub says that they are knocking on the top 10 doorstep right now.
Well,
okay.
And am I wrong? Is it because of the Lechner brothers, or am I making that up? Youth Hockey Hub, I think.
And are they related to the Hill Murray coach? No,
I don't know. No,
are they a different spelling? Or
I think maybe a different spelling.
Okay,
I think doesn't the Hill Murray coach have like two N's in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not like close together, Babar, like B-A-B-A-A-R.
Yeah,
that is two B's. Well, not back to back.
Stars able to clear. Most go for a change as Young threw it in. Here come the fans. Maybe the basketball game's over, John.
Yeah, a couple of the
here's Rasmussen.
hockey players in the mix.
Oh,
there.
Rasmussen! Couple toe drags there. Got the shot off. Rimstead kicked it aside.
Or maybe they've been watching.
Yeah.
They saw that it was a tight contest.
They were sick of us.
Yeah.
They got in their cold car.
Yeah. They DM'd each other.
No, they snapped.
Snapped each other. They rallied.
Oh, nice pick there by Christian and Rasmussen with the one-timer. Oh, that puck needed to be settled down. It was floating on Rasmussen. As Lesnar gets over the red line, she'll dump it in. Viv Anderson going to set it up for Regan. Regan off the boards to Rasmussen. Rasmussen with some sauce over to AP, and then across for Roush. That one just off the mark, and that's going to be icing. 11:16 left to go here.
It's pretty interesting too. I've been watching Holy Angels. I mean, they like to send their D in the offensive zone, and I'm not talking about just like carrying the puck up and making that play, but like right there, Paling, the puck got dumped in. She was the first one in on the forecheck. So they're very accustomed to covering for each other and cycling around, and that's fun hockey to watch.
Yeah,
tough to defend too when you have all five of your skaters in the play at all times.
Great coaching as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Well, it was offsides, but she was kind of knocked in offsides. Oh well, doesn't matter. Offsides here. 10:58 on the clock. Yeah, so Lechner brothers are not related to Bill Lechner, and it is the same spelling. So
okay.
Look at this. Youth Hockey Hub. I love it. Thank you.
I know. It's almost like having Dad a doll.
Yeah, right. Or Class A guy. I know that Class A guy, Eric Bruce, helps out with rankings for Youth Hockey Hub. We love Class A guy. Where is he tonight? Well, he tends to follow the boys, I guess.
I'm
Yeah,
sure there's some big boys tilts today that he's following.
So when is the next boys game here, John? Uh-oh.
Thursday against Breck section.
All alone is Mason Mullen. She already has one.
And we got a penalty coming up here, too.
Good recovery there by Paulson.
Great recovery for, at least keeping Mullen to the outside there to let Viv have that chance. That was scary. So Roush, not happy.
Just got the stick on it. Well, as Katie has said, does anyone that goes to the box, are they happy?
No.
Do they think that they right?
No, they didn't do it.
Yep. Oh, Rasmussen trying to get on her horse here. As Iverson, God, scary. I thought she was going to lose an edge.
Oh, you thought Macy was?
I thought they both were. Yeah. I just hate when they're going full speed into that back wall.
Oof.
Fortin and Paling. Paling down low. Now into the corner. Looking to distribute. Ooh. Does to Mullen, the one-timer. Love it. Yeah. And Fortin able to clear that all the way down. Kimbrell on the forecheck.
She is their shooter for sure.
Mullen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is their Zoe Lopez.
Yep. Mason is a senior. Sister Avery, guessing sister, is sophomore. And Vern. Oh, here goes. This is who you want. She's got speed. It's Kimbrell. And, yeah, was that a hook? I don't
know. Okay.
What do you think, John?
Well, I can tell you this. Maddie Kimbrell isn't getting caught without a little stick play.
Ooh, man.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'm going to go. We'll go back on it.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, I love it. Let them play.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this has been
I think
an
that
awesome
might have been
game.
clean, too. So
this has been an awesome game. Let them play.
But, John, you're supposed to cheer for Orono. No. Paulson. Knocked in. Here's Lopez. Lopez gets it up to sister Gabby. Lopez trying to get some speed on the backhand. And the rebound. Oh, she had Zoe. Now gets it to her. This is shorthanded too, folks.
Look at her.
Zoe, my goodness. And a big save by Rimstad. Wow.
Just trying to one-up each other. So we know that they go to McDonald's for cones after the game. Who buys?
Yeah, well, you would hope the
mom and dad.
Yeah. You would hope older sis does, but I know it's funny. Katie has been asking that question to both the boys and girls this year. What's your? And it's funny. She'll say you can eat anywhere. And we've had like 3 Chipotles, a McDonald's. Here's Mullen. Mullen in.
Oh, gosh, she's scary.
She is dangerous. Wow. 3 seconds left in the power play. In on Anderson. Knocked off the puck there. Ouch. Iverson.
Tangled up.
Gabby Lopez.
AP a little slow to get up. That's not good.
Not sure if she knew the penalty had expired, so we got icing. 8:11 left here. Shots 24-20. Favor of the Spartans.
AP looks okay. Grimacing a little bit.
Who's that? Sorry.
AP. She got tangled up with, I think that was Iverson down in the corner, which again, Iverson being a D.
Mullen.
The other Mullen.
Yeah.
I don't want her shooting either.
Well, Youth Hockey Hub again. Man, they're making us look good, John. We might have to get them on the payroll. Are you on the payroll? Wait, do we have a payroll? He says Mason and Avery Mullen are twins who moved to Minnesota a few years ago. Mason is committed to D1 Stonehill College. Not a surprise she's committed to a D1 school.
Stonehill. Where's Stonehill?
Here's Kimbrell. Kimbrell with the rolling puck. Shoots! Short side. How did she save that?
I don't know, but I think that was a great shot by Kimbrell because I think it confused her a little bit. I think she was going to try to play the pass coming down. So, it's funny. So they say that they're twins?
Yeah, and they're listed as a
sophomore and a senior.
Yeah, that threw me a little bit too, but maybe
Okay.
our roster must be wrong because I'm not doubting youth hockey.
No, for sure.
7:31 on the clock here. Lopez trying to dig it out. Zoe Lopez has it. Oh, Rimstead able to shovel that into the corner. Lopez sisters down there trying to dig it out. Ooh, Roush comes in. Almost a head-on collision there. And Thornton.
Just going hard, though.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Up to Mullen. Here is Mullen. Sends it across. Tied up and tripped. No call. I don't see an arm up.
Let them play, Spence. Let them play.
I like it, John. Just under 7 minutes to go here. Stonehill is in Easton, Massachusetts.
Okay. Makes sense. Sounds like a...
Is it like
Northeast?
As you were saying earlier, the Stonehill University?
Sounds very prestigious.
It does. Lopez on the draw here. Nelson as well. Iverson has it in the corner. Gets it behind. Thrown out front. That was scary as Lopez picks it up. Lopez tried to send it across. That hit a skate. And Nelson. That's turned over to Paulson. I hear some yelling, John. I think it's Gabby Lopez.
Okay.
Here's Zoe Lopez. Zoe looks, thought about dropping it.
She did.
Oh, now turns and
right out front.
Turns and fires. Now Lesnar has it. Off the boards to herself and able to clear.
Oh, nice pick there.
Lopez back the other way. She's kind of out of gas, you can tell. Down she goes.
Takes a stick with her.
Yeah.
Oh,
then a little kick. Oh, they're going to get her on that. Oh, boy.
Can you get the replay on that one?
I am. I'm going to try here.
When sliding the goal, it looked like she set the stick down, and as she took a skate away, she kicked it. Oh, well. Okay.
I think she might have kicked it.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I would have kicked it, too.
That's right. Yeah.
A little frustration there. So just under 6 minutes. Big power play here for the Stars. Bigger penalty kill for our Spartans. Orono able to send it all the way down. Stars will have to regroup. Paling on it. Again, another aggressive forecheck. This one by Kimbrell. Lesnar. She'll carry in and drop for Nelson. Nelson shoots.
Nice block.
Blocker save there by Anderson. Still loose. Comes out to Iverson. Two girls are down behind the net.
Take your time.
Yeah, Thornton has it, and she'll throw it in and then blow a tire. Picked up here by the Stars. Paling. It got really quiet all of a sudden here.
It's
Lesnar.
tense.
It is tense. Nice.
5 minutes to play. 2-1 game.
1 minute left in the power play.
Stars on the power play here. Wow.
They look a little confused, or I think they're dead. What's going on?
I think so too.
I think they're gassed.
The Stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were all just kind of standing there at the blue line. Comes back out to Mullen. Mason Mullen sends it across. Picked up here by Callie Holmes.
Good blocker
Steered
save
aside.
in the corner.
And Reagan sent it across for Roush. Roush will. Oh, that is tricky. Man.
The old knuckle puck.
God, both of us are goalie parents, and those are the worst.
Yeah, well.
Here's Mullen. Avery Mullen.
Left it there.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, if that would have gone, yeah, well, I would have felt good about it, but not that good. How about that? Yeah, 10 seconds left in the power play.
Stevie Severson says they're not twins. They are sisters. And then Youth Hockey Hub said, don't. Could have sworn they were twins. My bad. So, yeah. All good. But, yeah, so our roster is correct.
Okay.
One's a senior, one's a sophomore. Penalty
They're both
expired.
very good. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, exactly. 4 minutes to go. So we need to either draw a penalty here or...
Patience,
John. All right, well. Oh, here's a chance for Kimbrough.
Oh, what a great shot. Great save by Rimstead. She's unbelievable.
Really is. And that one sails. See if we can see the replay here. Yeah, Kimbrough gets it right there. And oh, man. So close. 3:30 left. Shots 29 for Orono, 25 for the Stars. Nelson steps into the dot with Lopez. Nelson wins that one. Into the corner, Vern Anderson. Little battle behind the net. Nelson, threw it out front to a pitching Mullen. Pinching Mullen. Pitching. Yeah, she's a scary player. You said it. 3:19. Yeah, this is when you wish you had that clock at the bottom. So I'll try and stay on top of it. Fortin in the corner. And Lopez. Oh, thought she was able to clear. Good skate save there by Fortin. Comes up to Iverson. She shoots. Oh, deflected. And Anderson makes the kick save.
Oh, almost sprung.
Yeah, Lopez. Back in is Schlenner. Nelson being hassled by Gabby Lopez. They'll dump it in. Vern Anderson. Mason Mullen back there. Nice job by Anderson. Gets it up to Lopez. 2:45. Flipped ahead into the neutral zone. And Hitchcock with a nice move. Couple nice moves.
And then again, their D, I love it. They follow it in, they forecheck.
Save there by Anderson, 2:23.
Which, by the way, I finally looked it up. I knew the name Ryan Lemaire sounded familiar.
Yeah.
Not only does he have good hair, McConaughey-like coolness about him.
Yeah. Choppers.
But he was a Bloomington Jefferson Jaguar. And he played up at St. Cloud State.
Oh, okay.
So in the early 2000s, back when St. Cloud State was giving the Gophers fits, so I probably hate him. I probably remember him for hating him. But yeah, so after Bailey, our friend Matt Bailey, and Mark Parrish, of course, was also a St. Cloud Stater.
Matt Cullen, his kid was named to the Dream Team.
Oh, was he?
Brooks, I think his name is. Yeah.
Now is that Matt's son or is that the cousin?
Oh, I guess I was assuming it was Matt's.
It could be, but the Cullen cousins have kids on the team.
Okay.
There's a bunch of Cullens up there.
Oh yeah. Oh, so just under 2 minutes to go here. Paulson circles. Throws it across. Christian in onside. She'll chuck it up to Kimbrough. Kimbrough, at the dot. We'll keep our eye on Viv Anderson here. 1:45 on the clock. Thrown out front. And, he blew the whistle. And he kind of...
No, the net was off, I think.
No, I think he went my bad type of a thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Few my bads tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, timeout here by Orono.
Okay.
So 1:39 left. They're going to have to draw up a play here. I think the interesting part will be who's on the ice.
Right. And will they start this face-off with Viv out of the net? My guess would be no, right? Because there's still, a minute something?
Not much time. I would pull her now, honestly, right?
So Youth Hockey Hub with the LOL. So it is Matt's son, Brooks,
Okay.
Dream Team. And then he says, Matt Bailey, Nightmare Team.
Which is even better because that obviously is somebody that knows Matt.
Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Well,
Yeah,
what do you do here?
I think you pull her right now. You
Okay.
get you take the extra. I mean, you got to put Zoe out there for sure with that big shot.
Yeah, they'll probably put Fortin in front of the net. They typically will do that on the
Yeah.
on a power play. She does a good job, good net front, little net front presence.
Net
John,
front presence.
easy for me to say.
Yeah.
Or no, they're going to go even bigger. Reagan's out there, so they do
Okay.
keep Anderson in the cage. 1:39
Yeah.
on the clock.
Christian, Rasmussen, Kimbrell with Paulson and Reagan back on D. So, Antonenko not really switching up the lineup, which, you know what, is December.
Right.
State championship's not quite on the line yet. So letting the normal lineup see how they can do here.
Anderson on the draw with Rasmussen. She wins it, sends it across for Kimbrell. Banging away at it. Kimbrell into the corner. Christian's back there. Anderson way out of her crease, but now she'll head back in as Reagan chases it down. Cross for AP. Paulson up to Kimbrell. Kimbrell regroups to
Yeah.
Christian. Passes to Rasmussen. And there goes Viv. So empty net with 1 minute to go here as, Mullen has it.
Yeah.
She'll bank it. That's an icing, though.
Well, Fortin is on the ice, so maybe your thought of getting her down low
Yep.
plays out. Zoe obviously is on the ice now. So Lopez, Christian, Rasmussen, Kimbrell up front, Fortin and Paulson on the blue line here.
55.6 seconds to go. Lopez wins it cleanly. Christian puts on the brakes.
Jeez, here we go.
Now Zoe Lopez has it. Great stick check from
Nelson.
behind. Yes. Fortin shoots into the netting. Wow.
Genevieve Nelson may have just saved the game because Lopez had her head up. She was looking for open net, and we all know she's got just a cannon.
Oh, great play there by Nelson.
So,
Little switch. They're going to take
Yep,
Fortin out.
so Gabby on, Christian
Oh, Christian's going to go off. Yeah. 41.6 seconds. Lopez. Face off one. Lesnar now for the Stars. Trying to kill some clock as Kimbrell had it in the corner. Paling now. A lot of support there. Zoe Lopez has it. Lopez taking a look. Gets it up to Fortin. Fortin sends it across for Rasmussen. Paulson, 18 seconds, still some time. And, able to hold the zone is Fortin. Rasmussen shoots. That one sails around. 10 seconds to go here. Paulson has it. 6 seconds. Sent across for Rasmussen. And Woohoo! Wow.
What a weird play, and maybe the only way we're going to beat Remstead.
2.9 seconds left. Wow. Yes, just a weird deflection. But way to hold the zone there by Fortin.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Orono hockey community, you should be at Morrison Arena tonight. What a great game. Great finish here. And we get more hockey, Spence.
Yes, we do. So you can tell by the replay that actually went off of one of the star players. But, yeah, Rasmussen gets the shot off. And 2.9. So JV game, we score in overtime with 4 seconds
left.
Here we score with 2.9 seconds.
Yep. And now going into the overtime period, does Orono carry that momentum forward? My guess is Coach Lemaire, as calm and cool as he's looked over there.
Well, John, it is the most dangerous lead in hockey, and there we just proved it once again.
There we go.
So
took a little bit.
Yeah, took a lot longer than we were hoping.
Yeah. But what a game. And we knew it was going to come down to goaltenders. Both have been unbelievable. 31 shots here for the Spartans, 29 saves for Rimstead, 28 shots for the Stars, 26 saves for Viv Anderson.
Here's the official call. Macy Rasmussen. Kimbrell and
Lopez, Gabby.
And Gabby. The Glopez. Oh, boy.
Student section here now.
Yeah.
Feeding it to Rimstead.
And she's about as far away as you can get from a sieve.
Not a sieve, but you still, as the home crowd.
Yes, you're obligated.
Yes, you're obligated to try to make the goalie feel small. My guess is Rimstead didn't hear a word of that. Most of them are dialed. She has been dialed.
Wow. What a finish. Well, let's not finish. What a finish to the third period.
Yeah.
Let's finish it off, though, right? Like, let's.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Now, so Ashley Ishog, our manager extraordinaire, camera person extraordinaire, took off. So we might have to run camera here, John.
I got it.
We'll see. I don't know. There's still a minute left here to.
That happened in the JV game too. I think that maybe they don't realize
they're under contract for only 3 periods.
There's no overtime in my contract.
That's fine. We can run it for the last 8 minutes. A lot of pressure, though, John. A lot of pressure.
I think I'm up for it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Good. She made it back. Ashley, we were worried that we were going to have to run camera, where there were nowhere near as good as you are. So thank you very much for doing that. All right.
Oh, no. Mr. Nelson just tone deaf tonight, playing Brock Lesnar's music again. I don't like it.
We needed some Rocky IV.
We do need some Rocky IV. Yeah. I mean, it feels like I feel like we've been through the entire Stallone training session right now. I mean, we've carried logs up hills.
Yes.
We've chopped wood. We've set fires to keep us warm by the cold Russian air.
We've climbed mountains.
Drago!
Stars. And now Reagan has it. Gets it to Rasmussen, the hero so far. To Paulson. Paulson tried to jam that in. Christian has it. She'll circle. Christian with some speed. Oh, Rimstead.
Okay.
Yeah. It made a little chink. See? He's not a machine. He's a man.
It all comes down to Rocky IV.
Yep. Here's Lesnar. Lesnar in. Dangles. Lesnar, John.
I know.
Oh, my
She
God.
tried that same F5 finishing move, too.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
But Viv Anderson learned
Yeah.
and makes the save. 7:02 here in overtime. Shots 32 to 29.
I think, like, so if she's the Brock Lesnar of Holy Angels, is Viv Anderson like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of the Spartans?
I don't know, nerd. God. You and your wrestling.
Sports entertainment.
I guess. Kicked ahead here by Fortin. Oh, almost had a step. It would have been her and Lopez. Here's Avery Mullen.
Good back check there.
Yeah.
That was by
Getting
Fortin.
a little physical. That's all right.
Look at that. And then she comes away with the puck. I couldn't really see it because our student section is now filled in.
Here's Zoe Lopez. Lopez. Oh. I think maybe she was looking for like a baseball catch there from Sister Gabby.
Yeah.
6:24 left.
Athletic
the
director
overtime.
Paul Bruner. So the basketball game must have ended, because now I see athletic director Paul Bruner keeping a watchful eye on our student section.
That's right.
Make sure they keep it PG.
Oh, yeah. He's sitting right down there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Gets it out to Paling. That was blocked. Kimbrell. She's going to put on the Jets here into the offensive zone, looking to send it across for Rasmussen. Now the other way is Mullen. Mullen gets it to Young. Young with a little toe drag now on the backhand.
Good stick handling there.
Oh, kicked. Wow. Must be a little
Just
soccer
over the
move
net.
there. Rasmussen gets it to Kimbrell. Kimbrell trying to go wide on Lesnar.
That's a good battle there.
Yeah, picked up by Christian. Now Paulson. Oh, comes in. Rebound.
Just tied up.
Yeah, Rasmussen was there. Reagan now shoots. That
Nice
one.
job by Paling to tie up Rasmussen in front. Otherwise, this game's over.
Picked up by Kimbrell. She's going to go wide on Lesnar. Off of the wall. Lopez picks it up. Lopez looking in the corner. .5:15 to go here. Yeah, Zoe Lopez. Oh, here's a chance. She's got Gabby with her. Zoe.
Hook.
Oh, yeah.
Jaws the
hooked.
penalty. Yep.
Yep.
You got it. You got it. All right. There we go. So overtime. 5 minutes left. We're going to get the power play, hopefully to put us.
Well, Youth Hockey
Game
Hub
winner?
just made me nervous now, John. There's 122 viewers watching right now, so don't screw this up.
I love it. Look at that.
Well,
Welcome.
they should be watching. This
Yeah,
has
they should.
been an incredible game. If you're just joining, 2.6 seconds left, and Orono tied it up. A goal by Macy Rasmussen. They're on the power play now as Paulson has it. Kimbrell in the corner. And Iverson is there. Battling for it, trying to get possession. Christian gets it up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Paulson. Paulson, one-time shot by
no,
Rasmussen.
deflection, too.
God, I love that one-timer.
Yeah.
Oh, a little sauce. Ooh, Christian able to recover. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez shielding the puck with her body. She's in the corner. Christian is there. Christian throws it out front for Kimbrell.
Looking for Kimbrell in the slot.
Paulson looks. Oh, good stick in the lane there by Anderson, and the Stars able to clear.
Which they're playing this like the second period, so long changes.
Yep. Rasmussen with speed. Oh, wow. Fakes the shot, then the wrister. Big save by Rimstead. Just under a minute to go in the power play.
Just kicks that pad out.
Paulson has it. Across for Lopez. Lopez with a move. She shoots. Ooh, that one sailed over the top of the net. Paulson across for Lopez. Lopez in the corner. 35 seconds on the power play. She gets knocked down. Tried to sell it a little
Not
bit.
going to get it. Not going to get that one. Holy Angels desperately needs a change. They're going to get it here.
Back to get it is Paulson. 22 seconds to go in the power play. Rasmussen gets it to Fort, and that was a little too far. No, she's able to maintain control. Orono's gassed as well, so they're changing. 10 seconds left in the power play as Paling carries it out for the Stars. Paling shoots into the corner, and that will about do it for the power play. 3 minutes left to go here in OT. Peck. Oh, yeah. Peck now in behind. Lopez.
Nice kill by the Stars there.
Yeah.
Once again, calm.
Peck tried to send it across, picked off by Lesnar. Glove down by Kimbrell. Kimbrell with a little toe drag. Now Lesnar has it again. Thrown in, but Orono's offside. They're going to have to check up. Now they do. 3 of the players go for a change. 2:20 on the clock. Up to Mullen. Mullen is scary.
Oh, wow.
Nice blocker save there by Anderson. Thrown up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen across for Kimbrell, a one-timer. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Here's Rasmussen again. Oh, my.
With Christian falling on her there. That goal may have been, if that would have gone through, I think that might have been, well, I don't know. I mean, because they could still call, in the crease here and move the face-off out, and they're not.
Yeah, Christian was right in the grill here, but then she just she does trip on Rimstead. And so exactly 2 minutes on the clock. We're all tied up at 2 shots favoring Orono, 35-32. Anderson and Rasmussen. Rasmussen wins it. Mullen able to dig that out.
She's strong.
Yeah, that's too
far.
That's an
icy.
Yeah, that should be ice, yeah.
We'll blow it. There we go.
They did, yeah. So we'll do it again, 149.
Orono's maybe had a little better of the play here in the overtime. Part of that helped out by that power play, 2 minutes that they had. But we're down to 1:49. We started with 8 minutes in the overtime period.
Lopez sisters out there right now. Zoe has it. Zoe looking for that backhand. Oh, Rimstead made the save. Just the rebound was there.
Patented backhand.
Rung around the boards here. Paulson has it. Paulson.
Love Roush's game tonight.
Yeah, she's solid.
Yep. Winning a lot of those, a lot of battles on the boards.
Up now, here come the Stars. This is Anderson. She's going to go wide. She'll throw it in behind. Avery Mullen is there. Mullen throws it back to Anderson, now into the corner. Just over a minute to go. 1:03 left in overtime.
Oh.
Holmes with the half slapper, kicked aside by Viv Anderson. Now into the corner. Stars.
Nice job by Reagan there.
Lopez picks it up. Gabby Lopez chips it ahead. Lesnar's there. Man, Lesnar's so solid.
She is, yep. And she's logged a lot of minutes back there, too.
Yeah. Oh, all alone, waiting on the floating there was Kimbrell. I didn't even see that till the last second. 20 seconds to go here. Paulson flips it to Lopez. It's onside. Lopez leans.
Nada.
10 seconds. No call. Holmes is still down. Oh, thrown out front. 5 seconds. Fortin still loose. 3 seconds, and that's going to do it. Shoot. Well, wow.
Well,
it's like kissing your sister, John.
There's a lot of sisters out there. So, I guess we're going to let this get decided in 3
Yeah.
more periods. So
Yep.
first match, we'll call it a draw. Round one of Holy Angels v. Orono.
Yes. Wow, what a
game.
such a great game. And even like we talked about, the JV game was great. This is a fun matchup. I'm excited, as you're alluding to, their next matchup, and then hopefully they see each other in the playoffs, because these are 2 equally matched teams, at least
Yeah,
it seems to be after this one.
it was a fun game to watch. Well coached from both sides. Loved the strategy that was going on. You know, the other side of it is it's only December.
Yeah.
So they're probably still testing to see how players react in certain situations. But they will match. We talked about it. They'll see each other at least once, if not 2 more times, before the season is over. And I'd love to see it. They're 2 evenly matched teams. A lot of great players out there. Goaltender's phenomenal.
Oh, man, she was good. And our goaltender is not too shabby either. Great job, goaltenders. John, this was a fun one. Adam Albrecht says thanks. Lou Crew, hey, thank you guys. Big thanks to Youth Hockey Hub. I mean, that was awesome, feeding us all sorts of information.
Love that, because I usually make it up as I go along.
Yeah, we both do, so good. No, thanks, everyone. You guys make it fun. Hopefully you have a great night. Good job, John.
Great job, Spence.
All right, we'll see you.